What up, guys? So I'm here. It is Sunday. I'm about to head to Seattle today, but before I head to Seattle, I wanted to spend a little time helping out the family on the farm. So right now that's in the farm of harvesting tomatoes. As you can see, the plants are like super wily. There's grass and stuff growing, so it's not as attractive as it normally would be, but it's a great time of year to get tomatoes for sauce. And there's more fruit right now than we know what to do with, so I'm gonna help out my mom and dad by picking a bunch of tomatoes, and they look pretty good. My mom makes her own, she makes her own ketchups and tomato sauces. She makes her own pizza sauces, tomato jam. She does like a tomato chocolate cupcake, which sounds crazy, but some people swear by it. I'm not brave enough to try it. Lila, come here, boo-boo. Hey, where are you going? Cece, come here, boo-boo. Come here, Cece. Hey, Cece, where are you? Come here. Hi. What are you doing, farm dog? What are you doing? Look who just popped in, you guys. It's Cece Sparkles. Oh, okay, you stay with me. If you're going to help me pick, you stay. You don't go anywhere. You're not supposed to be. Come on. You got flowers stuck to your butt. Dingbat? How are you? You got lipstick on your forehead. You're a good girl. You're a really good girl. Love you. Now the other dogs are freaking out because they're not included on tomato picking. Susie, you're going to be so filthy from doing this. You're going to be covered in pollen. Covered in tomato pollen. That's what you're going to be. I'm really excited because tomorrow I start my new job, CC Sparkles. The bummer is, though, even though I start my new job, I'm not going to bring CZ with me. I'm dropping her off here at the farm for a month. Until I'm settled. I don't want her to have to be homeless and, you know, doing the Air BnB thing. I'm not sure that that's what dogs are made for. Let's see here. I'm going to try and set you guys up in a way that makes sense. Let's see. There we go, tripod on. Come on, boo-boo. You sit with me. You got grass to do. Say hi. I love you, baby. Your friends are real freaks. Say hi. Whoa, Mom, why are you killing that dog for? My mom's dogs broke loose, and they are being adventure mutts. And it's funny because one of them is like the tattletale out of the bunch, so she's totally like barking and crying and making a big fuss because she wants everyone to know that the other one broke loose. It's like, you gotta have that one tattletale in the bunch. I'm running out of tomatoes to pick in this spot. Let's move down a little bit. No, but I feel lazy. I'm not a good farmer. I'm a gardener. What? But I'm dirty. There's dirt on me. Yes, there is. I have blue hair and green hands. Ew. All over you. I know. Ew. I think I should just show up to my Air BnB just like this, like covered in dirt, and be like, hi.
Then she'd say, are you Canadian?
Are you Canadian? Are you a woofer? Are you a sheep farmer? I am wearing a Canadian tuxedo right now. What do you think of my Canadian tuxedo, Mom?
Fancy.
Yeah.
Fancy.
I fancy myself a fancy person. Ugh. It's hard. And not because it's physically hard, but just because I have ADD.
Yeah, you gotta focus.
Can't I just be like, okay, Google, pick my tomatoes.
You know, ask Siri if she'll pick them for you.
I don't have an Apple phone.
Dwayne likes to ask Siri random weird things.
I think everybody does.
Which is hysterically funny.
Because Siri will answer.
Yeah.
And sometimes she'll answer things she shouldn't.
She was answering some questions very confidently.
What?
She was basically telling Dwayne he was a jerk.
That's funny.
And that was funny.
Yeah, she doesn't like it if you insult her. But you can trick her into like saying other things. He's having lunch. Hello, little bee.
That's why you plant calendula.
You doing your thing?
Because it brings in the pollinators.
It's so cute.
Which is why I like to have lots of calendula seed.
He's such a cutie patootie. He's gonna bring it back to his queen.
I'll take it to the hive over there.
Little bee. Doing his thing, just hanging out. Make some honey for me, honey. Bye. I was picking in this motherfucker. Shows up out of nowhere. Who do you think you are, Spidey? Coming up in my business. You are huge. It's scary. Ugh. Mega spider. CZ, you sleeping on the job? You got... Show me your neck. You got a kiss on your head, and look at this. You got plants in your... Plants everywhere. Y'all filthy Bichon. You're a good girl. These tomatoes, you pick all these yourself. Cutie patootie. I just found a friend. Hi, buddy.
Like it. Sucking anything up in there, you know what you ought to do is put a fresh water.
Look at you.
I don't know.
Cutie patootie. Are you stuck?
You know, when we get master crafts, we first from that. She called me as the second person to know other than mom.
First thing I said was, I'm going.
Well, here's the kicker. It's the due date's my birthday.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Hi, little froggy. Come play.
She just found out. She's just barely alive.
Oop, oop. Hi. There it is.
I've seen a lot more weather in the past year.
Look at who I got here. New friend.
I don't think she ever wanted to have kids, but I think now it's like she's
Oh.
at that point. Like, her husband's a rad guy.
Chris.
Yes, yeah.
Hi, buddy.
I genuinely.
Your debris pile. I think you got a little something on your face, maybe. Maybe right here, next to your lipstick kiss.
So we loaded it up on
Okay, go back to sleep. I know you're tired. I won't tease you. Hi, everybody. So I am just about to cross the border from Oregon to Washington. I'm feeling good about it. It was really, really nice taking some time to be on the family farm today and yesterday. It was good to get my hair done. It's really looking fabulous now. But it's kind of, I don't know, it feels too soon to have to move on already. The good news is that Seattle is only a couple hours away from where my family lives. So I'll have that opportunity to be really close to friends and family. And my friends are really, really excited to come and visit what it's like up north, because Portland is a place that's really changing, and it's good in a lot of ways. Like, there's so many wonderful things about the place that Portland has become. When I was a kid growing up in Portland, like, there was neighborhoods you couldn't go to, like bad neighborhoods existed, and gangs were really, really prevalent. There's still a lot of gang shootings and things like that, and people don't realize that about Portland, but it wasn't the place that Portland is now today. It was definitely a lot rougher around the edges. So, and things like heroin was huge. Like, places in the east, like Massachusetts, are dealing with heroin now. Like, when I was growing up, heroin was everywhere, you know? And it's interesting now to see what New Portland's like, and it's really beautiful. I love the culture, but at the same time, it's really forcing out a lot of locals, and a lot of us don't really have anywhere to go. So more and more I'm hearing about people moving to places like Boise, Idaho. I'm hearing about people moving to Montana. I'm hearing about people moving other places in the Northwest region that might have a place for them still, that they can afford to live, and that they're not going to get evicted as soon as someone can afford to pay more rent. I hear so many terrible stories about people getting evicted so that their landlord can remodel, but really at the end of the day, it's just they need an excuse to legally jack up rent, you know? And that's real shitty. So I don't know. I think a lot of my friends are curious. People know Seattle. Everybody loves Seattle. Like, Portland and Seattle have, like, we're definitely, like, we have our feuds, like soccer and stuff. It goes on. Like, Sounders versus the Timbers is, like, a very real rivalry. And just even as a city, you know, who's the better coffee city, Portland or Seattle? Like, there's all these little rivalries we have, but it's all in good fun. Like, Portland and Seattle really love each other, and we're both on the same team at the end of the day. So a lot of my friends are really, they want to go and see Whidbey Island if they haven't already, or they have good things to say about it. Like, a lot of people are saying, we can't wait to come and stay with you, we can't wait to go and see what it's like and to spend a week up there or whatever. And I'm really excited about that, because I know when my friends and my family says that they mean it. They're not just, like, talking nice. Like, that really I will see them. Even when we lived in San Diego, and, like, most of my friends and family weren't that interested in San Diego per se. Like, I think it turned out to every month that we lived there, we had at least one visitor from out of town. So that was really cool. I mean, I ended up with, my best friend stayed with me for literally a month in October last year when I first moved. That was so nice having her around, getting used to the city with somebody who meant a lot to me. All of my sisters came and saw me, which I'm one of 7 kids, so that tells you right there, that's a lot of sisters right there. My mom came to see me. One of my good girlfriends moved down to San Diego by chance to accept a job down there and stayed with me for almost a month also. So I've had a lot of good opportunity to see people that I love and care about, and that was really, really cool. And I just hope that that continues with Whidbey Island, and I hope that it's a good opportunity for me to be in a place that makes me happy, that I still, I don't know, that I'm still closer to home. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, which side is my gas on? Gas is on this side. But so I'm stopping for gas now. I really, 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 like, beyond really, really need to wash my car right now. I switched cars with my parents, so I have a brand new Subaru, and I love my Subaru. But I switched them to the car I actually used to drive in high school, which is like one of those old school toaster box style Scion XBs. And I just love this car. It has so much room in it. It has leather interior in it, and I really love that. It doesn't have seat heaters, which my Subaru does have seat heaters. So, I don't know, I guess that part's a bummer. But there's enough other things I like about this car that really make up for it. It's hard to even describe how good it feels to be back in the Northwest. Like, even though I'm not in my own apartment yet, it just feels normal again. Even the little things, like this, for instance, right behind me. This restaurant is a McMiniman's restaurant, and they are like, I don't know, the most reliably mediocre thing that you can count on as a Northwesterner. Like, any town with any amount of character has them, and they're nothing special. I mean, they're like the most special variety of nothing special. So I take that back. They're like, they take really cool old buildings, and then they rehabit them. So like maybe it's an old school, or maybe it's an old men's club or something, and they rehabit them into hotels, breweries, restaurants, and that's really, really cool. But their service is always kind of and the food's always kind of but you can always count on it being a really beautiful environment and like a really special building. And it's just like, it gives you a certain peace of mind knowing that even the mediocre stuff you recognize. It really does.